block the front wheel. If you're not really fast and open again, then you will lose the side force. So the front wheel will lose the side force, and it's quite difficult to avoid sliding out. So for braking, front brake is more efficient but also more dangerous. Rear brake is also useful, especially if it's slippery. It changes ASC, ABS, throttle response and the suspension. So the suspension is electronically set in dynamic to a more stiffer setup. So it's quite important because the mode button changes a lot on the bike. If I want to access the ABS, I have to push longer than 5 seconds. The ABS symbol is illuminated constantly, so this means ABS is off. Emergency braking off-road. That's when we are getting serious. To stop a motorcycle in off-road condition is a very important challenge and a very important skill to survive your trips in the outback. It's very important to be efficient on the brake because you never know what happens. You never know what you encounter. To stop a motorcycle in the off-road condition, there is a certain procedure which we want to follow. First, we close the throttle, we pull the clutch, then we apply full power and quickly the rear brake to lock up the rear wheel, because then we have enough time and enough concentration to focus on the front brake. The front brake is much more efficient in braking, but the front brake is also much more dangerous in over-braking, because if you apply too much front brake, the stability of the bike is not given anymore because the front wheel loses the side forces. A locked rear wheel is easy to control, but a locked rear wheel does not brake very efficient. In any case, it also helps to stop and to stabilize the bike. So that's why we are applying the front brake in a controlled and most efficient manner. Using the newer models of BMW GS motorcycle range gives you the opportunity to also have some electronic support for your braking. The new models, they are equipped with Enduro ABS braking systems, which have different levels, different mapping for the application of the ABS system. These bikes give you a very safe and also a very efficient braking without the risk of over-braking the front wheel or locking up the wheels. If you switch your bike to the Enduro Pro mode, only the front wheel is controlled with the ABS. So you can lock up the rear wheel, you can do power slides, you can over-brake the rear wheel to help your steering, and you will never be able to lock the front wheel because the front wheel is still controlled with ABS, of course in an Enduro off-road setting.